Hello, party people. How we doing? Let us get stuck in it. Real deep down. Real deep in it. Oh, look at that. Military science. Finished. Last we left off, I believe, we had a nice little trip over here. Got that blueprinted. Our pollution isn't doing terribly too bad. It's not, hopefully, touching anything. Hopefully. We also have automated gears, making belts and undergrounds all the way up to level red, color red. We have automated inserters, drills, assemblers. We got some granados, some steel, some dirty automation, some engines. Look at our power go. We're doing just fine on power right now. We should be just fine to keep doing that. Got our green circuits, got our sciences feeding in. And then the shortest track imaginable. But it's fine. We'll add it to the system. For right now, let's prune our little iron tree. Prune up our little iron tree here. And let's see what... Okay, I guess that's all. That's all that needs to be done there. Let's look at our inventory here, see if we can't get a read on what we need. All the wooden power poles. All of them. Never seen one of them. Oh man, I really do want to upgrade all of this to green belts. Oh, green belts. Jesus, not space age. I like to get them all to red belts. But without bots, that sounds like a nightmare. Like an actual fucking nightmare. So, oh nice. Circuitry. So I think for right now we're just gonna not worry about it until it becomes a problem. How I normally deal with most things in my life. Let's get going with something. My car's over here. Really should have it just constantly in my inventory, but just a little lazy about it sometimes. Weave the power poles. Oh yes, that's right. Or should I guess I should just start making them with the steel furnaces, actually. And here we have our lovely, sad mine for stone. Oh, it's gonna take a minute. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go just do that. I guess what I should actually do, now that I'm actually thinking about it, is automate. God, these notifications. always just makes me trip up a little bit. Toss those in there. Then we can have just a chest full of that. And then a chest full of this. What are they stacked to? 50? Probably gonna need about 200, I would assume. I would assume. No. We're just gonna let that pump away for a little while. In the meantime, let's get our iron up and running so we can add to our bus. So that way we can start working on military science, which I believe we'll be able to get done today. And then hopefully, maybe, potentially, blue science or teal science. Or what is it actually called? I don't remember. Chemical science. So we'll just see if we can actually get there today. I like to think we can. I like to believe that we can do it. Oh, that's right. First off, let's get some radars built. How are you already mined out? I just placed you. Must have had like access to like 10. Instantly blew through all of it. Okay, let's go down here. We do have a shit ton of grenades, so this shouldn't be too bad. If we just go and make ourselves a nice little path. Give ourselves a little bit of space. We can maximize the amount of miners we're getting on there. Okay. Yeah, that should be a good spot. Drag down. And all the way back up. And back and forth it goes on and on. Repeat ad nauseum. Funny phrase, ad nauseum. To the point of nausea. I don't even know if that's what it means, but it sounds like it would be. I hear like something's nearby. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can definitely hear it. Let's see. Add holes. And all the way down. Up, and up we go. Gotta keep this nice and interlaced. Is there something nearby and I'm just not seeing it? Am I just going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Skylander 99. Hello. What's the factory always grow? That's hilarious. I did not have my chat all the way down. Yes, it must. It must and it always will. I desire for it to be so. Hello. Good seeing ya. Let's been a hot minute since I've played Factorio. I think it's been at least over a month since I last loaded the game up, and even then, I think I played it one time a month ago. So we're just doing a default setting run just to get back into the groove of things. I swear, I was hearing something. Am I just completely losing it? I must be. Okay, and let us run. A base tour? Let's do it. Okay. Let's get this connected up first. Otherwise, we'll completely forget about it. And I will then wonder why everything isn't working. Alright. Open up into the map. Everything is so dark. We're a low gamma gamer up in here. So we had a truly interesting spawn with our resources. We have our coal, copper, and stone literally right on top of each other. That has caused us quite a bit of a conundrum with being able to place miners and get everything sorted. I constantly, because I believe this one right here, speak the devil. We are, if you can see in that, that bottom corner, way down that corner over there, how it was yellow, means we're running low on power. But stone, coal, copper, right on top of each other. It's been an absolute nightmare to deal with. We're ending up with these little patches of coal that are just intersecting into the lines that I have to go through and clean up. Here's our very quickly depleting iron mine. It's probably because this just filled up. Here's our array. I believe we're rocking a 4 to 8, and then we're going to yeah, just a normal output there. Is that actually 4 to 8? Am I just absolutely... Yeah, that is a 4 to 8. And then we're rocking it out here to an 8 to 8, I believe. Yeah. That's actually a 7 to 7. Womp womp. JK on that. We've, of course, got our gear factory going into our belts up this way. And then we've got our automated inserters, assemblers, and mining. We've got steel, we've got granados, and we've got our engine, dirty science. Not dirty science, dirty build automation there. We've got our sciences over here. With some nice, easy smash them togethers. And then we've got our gears over here. Our gears, or circuits over here, coming out, feeding the rest of the base. And our weak little stone mine coming up this way. Because I'm basically using every bit of iron to just use this, we're coming over here and we're making an iron mine. So that way, that'll basically supply the rest of the build all the way up through. We've got our coal mine down here. And this is a good time to probably drop some radars. Smash those boys down. Smash them down. Alrighty. Was I just hearing these guys over here? It is beautiful. I like to think it's beautiful. Am I just hearing these guys over here? They've got the one, but I don't know. Yeah, that pollution is just going to flow right out and start bothering them. Our pollution is getting dangerously close to a couple. So, efficiency is beautiful. I agree. I definitely agree. Spaghetti is also beautiful. The game's just beautiful. The duality of man. The duality of Factorio. Yes, yes, yes. I am just a little tosser right here. I need to run these belts. Continue to run. Okay, so we gotta... I'm not terribly interested in getting anything intelligently made right now. I kind of just want to get this mine up and running. Because I'm starting to feel the pressure a little bit with this pollution. I've been kind of lackadaisy with it. I think that's going to bite me in the butt in a second. In the butty. So let's hustle along. Like I say, hustle along like any of this is actually built and ready to go. So, what we need to grab right now is these. Got 45. Oh, we're out of steel. That is painful. We can probably start up just some sort of automation on everything real quick before we get too much further with this iron build we're doing, this iron mine. Okay, let's feed this hungry little hippo. Okay, it's getting supplied pretty well. Everything's happy. Only doesn't need 6, so yeah, that should supply it for quite a while. Let's drop it into that. There we go. First 50. So let's get this. Let's get this rolling. And I don't have any inserters. I really don't want to use blue inserters for this, and I also don't want to walk back. Before I do that, I should probably get all the... And I'm just helter-skelter right now. Absolutely losing my mind. So let's get this all put together quickly, fastly. And once this is up and running, we'll focus on military science. And it's the first things we can do with military science. Get explosions up. How far away are tanks? From the looks of it, to the ends of the earth, apparently. Because I am not seeing them. Oh well. Okay, we got that all put up together. And throw these all down. Oh man, bots. When you don't have them, you really feel it. Bots truly make the game great. Slapping these down. Oh, so nicely. Wow. Can't believe I've done this. Oh, that's why that one was extra. Jeez. Good golly, Miss Molly. what a misclick can cause. This down, run that down. Too far. Too far. Gonna have to go back for more Ferni in a moment. How many belts do I? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm completely messing up. The pressure to go fast has caused me to absolutely just spasm out. I've forgotten how to even do the most basic of things. Jeez. Completely out of belts. Don't have any of those. Taking the train. We're taking the train. How many more do we have? Another 50. Just in time. Just in time. Is this stacked up? 500. Yep, that's stacked up. Guess we can expand it to 1,000. We have plenty of those. We could use another half of those just to make sure we're stacked up. Get another 50 of those. Should be good on miners. Aren't getting any assemblers. It should be all. I should have dumped that off, but oh well. You and you. No, thought that was a puppy. That was the puppy dog. Okay, so we've got these. Smash these. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I've done this. Got that. Punch it there. Punch that there. Jeez. Punch that there. How's my pollution doing? Not too bad, but I am nervous. I am getting nervous about it reaching the enemy. Okay. Pump it, pump it. Clap your hands. Jeez. Rah. I don't know why I do this to myself. I usually could just set the limit to that, to like 100 until I had everything set up. That's what I need to do. That's exactly what I need to. How many of these do I have? 244, so definitely gonna need to let that just kind of run. Dump that, and then grab more of these, set the limit, so, you know, something not horrible. Snag another 10. $53. That should be able to finish that off, right? Sure hope so. Nice. Love that noise, just that. It's absolutely beautiful. Get these all hit. In and in. In and in. Okay, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna end up with a 7. And what we're gonna have. Reason I could do a 1 train and then double side load, but I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to. Yeah, our 6 here. I think it's 2. I guess we can do a 3 to 6. We do a 3 to 6 and a 4 to 6. Just so that way we have maximum saturation. And then a 4 to 6. These are ginormous. I did not realize how big these were going to be. Slap these in. Nice and quick about it. If you're just getting into this game, I would highly advocate for going and getting a blueprint book of belt balancers. Not that you can't go and make your own. If you are sadistic or intelligent enough to learn how to basically do it, I feel like I understand most aspects of this game pretty well, except for belt balancing, and that I just care not to learn. I care not to learn about it. And I've now realized I've caused myself kind of a kerfuffle. Oh well. When I get back to base, I will have to go and add some steel to my inventory so I can make those. Okay, go down. Should I balance these belts coming out of the furnaces before I just shove them into the trains? The answer to that is 100% yes. Am I going to? No, because I am a filthy badger man that cares not for the ways of convention. And I will be ever so inefficient and spaghettify. Oh my gosh. I'm such a derp. Okay. Because, like, both would be getting it right now, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, don't have any of those. We're just gonna ram ourselves over here. How many more do we need? Yeah, it looks like we're all done with the furnaces. We don't need any more furnaces. I'll take some just so that way I can upgrade these as I walk by. Minor improvements. We're gonna grab some more of these. More of those. And that should put us in a pretty good position for right now. I'm gonna have to blow these all up. Oh, I didn't grab steel. What an absolute derp. What an absolute monster I've become. I'll just have to focus on that next time I run back. So I probably will have to. Just the most inefficient that I possibly can be. That's what I strive for. That's what I truly desire deep in my heart. Okay. Yeah, now we're going. Now we're getting something cooking. There's the first 50 gone. Working on that 7 stack, next stack of 50. Oh, so much pain. Probably gonna need another 50 on that. Oh, well. Oh well. Just gonna hand make some more radars. Always good to have them on you. Never know when you're just gonna walk by, like, build an outpost all of a sudden because you've completely lost your mind. Let's make this somewhat viewable. Somewhat seeable. In any general sense. We're just alone in the dark. We are one with the darkness. For we are in the void. Let's go and snag some more of these. Do I need more grenades? No, I'll take some more grenades. Oh, wow. Did not mean to get that many, but we have them now. So, I almost forgot something huge. That would have been so bad. Absolutely dreadful. If I'd forgotten that. Pop. Pop. Oh, yeah. Of course. Let's brighten this place up. Day nor night will cause me any problems. Yeehaw. I almost tossed that right onto the tracks. Get that here, get that there. Oh. What have I done? Smash these up. Yes, first 50 down. Oh yes, the one that I forgot at the very, very beginning of slapping these down. The one that got away, you could say. A lazy bastard run? This is not. That one's down. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I checked the map. Oh, no, 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 no. No, over here. Notice me. Notice me. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, you stupid little bastards. Okay. Yeah, I am just pouring it on them. Absolutely just dumping it. absolutely just smashing that on them. Okay. Let's commit murder. Murder. Goodbye, fellas. Gotta get rid of some of these trees before I dive in. I do not want to get stuck on something. Watch it hit a rock that I've just completely ignored. I have now done more damage to my own car than any bug ever has. Yes, yes, die. Not even shooting them, I'm just doing damage. There we go. That one's done. While we're at it, just get rid of this one. It's also prepping for this. It's wanting to be. I can see it. I can smell it on them. Oil's open up now. What's another? These two are going to get hit in a second. I only have 6 more. I have to be a little more intelligent with this. Am I even going to be... Okay. Here we go. Gonna have to be... Oh my gosh, so many birds. Wiggle maneuvers. The wiggles. Oh, don't blow my car up. Don't blow my car up. Leave my car up. That's my car. That's how to shoot you rapidly in the face. Load it up a little more. And let's get our repair tools up. We got that last one that's... Nope. Over that way. Completely out of grenades. Doing fine on ammo. Let's see some stuff. I didn't know they got more health from evolution. I saw that affected what kind of bugs come out, not the amount of health that each one both had. The more you know, I guess. Awesome. We've opened up that copper. We've secured the safety of the iron mine. Turn that up. And then we've gotten it. So we are doing fine. Cruising. And for a bruising. Yeah, this is backing up now. Because I really just need to throw a pump jack down. And I would just get what I need to be able to start progressing. Because what? This needs oil, and then I can just start researching, even though I'm not going to be able to use it anytime fairly soon. Came over here for something. What was it? More grenades. Do you need more grenades? Got the pump jack. Got steel. How's this doing on all those? That's completely done. That's done. That's just pumping that out. Okay, so this should be up and running just fine. I guess what it should do is... Of course. Oh, this blasted stone. Why did I get this in the first place? I bet you anything, if we go back to the last live stream, I grabbed it and I said something along the lines of, we're going to use these to be able to build all the furnaces we're going to need for that. And then I rejected that premise by just going and using steel furnaces instead. Ah, yes. So beautiful. Jacking it up. Now it's all boofed. It's all powerful. More still. How many of these do we have left? 161. Okay. That's gonna be 100. It'll be 100 next time I go and grab the full inventory from it. I'll drop it down to a 50. They'll give me 150, and at some point I'll probably just come and snag or handcraft those like last 10 or so. I probably should have grabbed the car, but I am a absolute nincompoop. God, textures and the design of this game is so beautiful to me. Look at all these trees and just the dirt and the blown out hives. It's pretty. It's so pretty. Alrighty. I didn't grab grenades. Smack away. Smack it all away. I'm gonna have to break all these too. So let's smack these all away. And then, boom. Oh, I've got to power it up. Just give me the goddamn research. I should be, instead of carrying stone around with me, I need to be carrying more actual valuable. Yes, oil processing's done. Now I can load up on all these researches. Okay. Yes. Oh, so beautiful. Have it come on back home. These are all now running. And another thing that I've messed up is normally you'd want to put chests. You'd want to move all of this back one and have essentially, you know, this, and then a chest in the middle. So that way it can kind of backlog storage. So that way when it rolls up, if let's say your mines aren't 100% up to filling up the train in time, it will kind of help with that. I am absolutely confounded by how slow this is. Maybe I should have just done 2, 4, 6 and then had a 1. Just a 1 line here. It's like a 2 to 6, 2 to 6, 2 to 6, and then 1 to 6 here. Just so that way these can all run. See, this is where I'm a man of inefficiency. And this is the payment. This, no, over here. This right here is what you get for inefficiency. That should be enough. Mainly because I've just run out of patience. Got that, and oh, too many. Four. Alrighty. Then we can just run that over here. Now, there's a lot of different ways people will do their trains. This is the way that I like to do it when I'm being just an absolute dirty savage. The benefits to this is it's fast. It's fast, dirty, little automated thing. Issue that you're going to run into is that this middle one is going to be favoring one side, and so it's going to just kind of pump out in uneven amount. This one I am going to actually be a proper gentleman about, and not just throw some together like an absolute silly billy. There we go. So there's 4 lanes. I'll just handcraft the rest. It's not a big deal. You know what is going to be a big deal? Because this is, I believe, exactly 4 wide. I could do something and bring this down a touch just so that way it's not right on its ass. Give myself some space. Up, over, up, over, and in. One, two, oh god. This is gonna get really gross. Well, we haven't cared too much about aesthetics up to this point. Why start now? Oh, come on. Why start now? Absolutely perfect. Okay. So we're gonna need to go up, over, slide across. Do I need to do that though? Do I actually need to do that? I do need to get out of the way of this, so I do at least need to get on this side of the copper. But I'll need to, like, go too crazy about it. Music's so good. Great. Easy now. There we go. And roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, and roll it up. Do the same thing again. Then I should probably move these forward as well. Alrighty. Bus has been moved. Still haven't gotten that over. Let's move it over. So I don't do it now, never again I do it. Oh, it doesn't reach. Well, time to get nasty. Yeah, this is gonna get really dirty. Go this way. Carve this gross mess up. Make it all nice and tight. There, go there, up this way, over this way, this way. And then up we go. That's because it's single line. I don't care. I don't give a damn. So we're just gonna push that up. Do need to get rid of this coal and stone. Hey, it's like I've got a nice little place that I can do that at. Gone and then gone. And we've got the wood. What is it that you need for these? Let's add... Let's add this to the lines as well. Hey, look, grenades. It's about time I got around to doing this. And also upgrade these. No. So what we're up to that point. Break these. Yes, I understand that throwing one grenade or two grenades to destroy one tree is a bit inefficient. We're not about efficiency around here. Something that we do not care for, although I'd like to try and goals. Zip. And zap, 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 zap. Oh yeah. That looks nice. If we run this over here, give ourselves 2 spaces. Booyah. Oh, man. Doesn't that just look lovely? Just looks so nice. Okay. Eesh. Why is this absolutely just eating dog water? We're not going... Oh, they are going 50% faster. How's our power down? Struggling like a mother. So let's focus on that for a sec. Do another 10, 5, and then we need those. Oof. Thank goodness we got that other iron line, because this is actually starting to dry up. Which I don't know where it's all going. Like, I guess it's just going to make it balance, really. That really does seem to be where it's all pumping out into. Okay. Thank you, Radars. You've been an awfully great help. Time to get discontinued, though. Probably as far as I'm going to be able to... Base shut down. Probably is going to be as far as I'm going to be able to get that going. I'm going to have to move it onto the other side. Those are too far up. Womp womp. Well, the steam engines of all of this kind of like quieted down. The demand is vastly decreased. Just to save on power demand. Take all these, and of course, shove it in. Punch it in there. Need to turn that one off. Got it. How are we doing now on the power? Okay, so we got it. We gave ourselves basically a 10 megawatt border. Now that we have our bus set up, now that we have automation set up, sort of. It's time to start making some cool stuff. Because we're gonna need to get military science going. I really want a tank, purely for the fact that trees are annoying, nothing else. And then getting the blue science set up. Let's see that. Okay. That little square of radars I had is really good basically at the beginning when you're trying to scout out as fast and as far as possible. But at this point, I think we can drop it down to just the ones. Save ourselves the battery power. We're starting to get that green water. Pollution's starting to get real bad. Pollution. Okay. So we've got that and that. We need to get this going. Or probably do is drag a bit of the track this way over here. If I'm going to do that, I might as well get this all set up. Just so that way it's not overly annoying. And I have no steel either. Bleh. Bleh. If I had the snap mod, I could hop my car and just delete these driving at like an idling speed, but getting the car to go straight without it is truly Herculean feat. Alright, get that there. I love how I deleted that and I just added it right back. There we go. I do have tracks, and I do have signals. So, let's go ahead and just add this. Some signalage. I don't want to do it that way. That's a very bad idea. Because you want to do this. That. Probably should set up second lines as well, but I don't feel like doing it. But we probably should. So... That's gonna go that way. Gotta try and go in this way. And when does this actually become like a 2-track? Because right now it's just one. Do you need this to actually get on at some point? Guess I could just go like something just absolutely disgusting. Pop this out like that. And then maybe I need to go a little further out. No. Need to go even further out. Okay, a little bit too far out. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, it's nasty. And you're asking yourself, okay, you're doing all this, why? And where are you dropping any of this oil off? That's actually a really good question. Notice how I also didn't answer it. Because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's break up some of these rocks. Do some prison work. Go. Do that. Probably want to go this way. These trees were doing so good to like keep everything from spilling forward. They were good trees. They tried their best. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. All the space. All the space for the trains. Because they're worth it. Oh my gosh. I don't even have the pump jacks for it. Because the plan, the hope, I guess, is this. I set these all up. Oh, and I don't have any. The hope is that I set all of these up. And then I can run my train here. There's also, that way, oil here as well. And so if I set up this train network now, I can use both oil systems. Rather than if I just ran a line, I'd have to delete that line later and then add the train system. But as it currently stands, I ain't doing either. So, and I'm still walking everywhere. Thank God I have the parts for a car. Okay. So let's go add this, that. Grab some steel. Oh, went past it. Add some steel. And there are grenades. You know, I probably should have just set up military science rather than trying to do all this oil shit right now. Was it getting dark? Perfect. I already have those there. So there, those are there. I don't think there's anything over here. My goodness. Alright. Let's focus up military science. Like any good project, deforestation is a must. Okay. So we need piercing ammo, grenades, walls. So we're gonna need 5. We're gonna go ahead and just slam 4, 5. That's 6. Thank goodness I know how to count. I was getting nervous there. Get that and that. This is the first science that demands respect in the form of long inserters. So what we're gonna do, main grenades over here. We're gonna grab those grenades. And here's where it's gonna look absolutely filthy. And a little disgusting and despicable. All the foul things in the world. We're just gonna run this right across. Oh, look at that. Just dirty. Some dirty action right there. Gonna run it right there. Now we need to build the ammo. So what we're gonna do is, this isn't proper ratios, but fuck it. One of these to 3 of these, but the way I have it set up here, it doesn't fit. Oh well. These need that ammo, and then this and that. So we're going to pop off one of those, and pop off one of these, and pop off one of these. Now here's where this is going to get fascinating. I only need this. But later on, I'm going to need brick again. So what you do is this again, line up, or I guess and then run across. That is going to cause massive issues here, but we'll live with it. And we're going to go here, and then here. Run this over here. Smash this down. And then we're going to need to run copper and this. Over here. Just making a foul mess of all this. Oh, didn't even see the tree. Invisible trees. Smack them in. Throw them out. Yeah, this is a little gross. Do that. Now it's time to build the walls. Walls, just take the brick. And we're going to need probably 2 of them. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And there we go. Run this line out. What I probably actually should do is this. Run this here, run that there, run this. There. Get that, get this, get that, and get this. Move that forward. Okay. Bam. Now we've got that going. Aren't we special? Aren't we special? Ah. So good. So good. Okay. Now that we've got that going, what do we need to do now? Well, find out where the damn tank is. Oh, it requires chemical science. Of course it does. Of course it does. Yes, because it needs red chips. I don't want to. Oh well. Is that a problem? That... I need to check that out. Maybe. I guess there's nothing here, so it is like the only place that is consuming any pollution. Going this way. This all looks fine. How much power does a radar use again? 30 kilowatts. 300 kilowatts. Which is a solar panel. Produce 60. So you would need 5, 10. Need fucking 6 of these to run one of those? Damn. Damn. Is that even like... Because what I think I want to do... Of course, this is default setting, so nothing too serious is happening. Is I really don't have much radar detection. on this side. So I think I'm going to go out here. Pop it down. Car, stop walking everywhere. So used to like Space Age where you have like the suit and you just like launch yourself everywhere. Super fast like. Red needle. How far out? Jeez. I am just hitting everything. I'm a blind man. Okay. I think if we go out here-ish, should be far enough away. Where we get, yeah, right on the money. Good visibility while still being able to. Yeah. Can make batteries for that. I can see the little bastards. That'll help scan out. Oh, come on. Past that. Ooh. Tight squeeze, tight squeeze. Yeah, God. Jesus. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's not necessary. I didn't make any more rails. Alright, let's actually take an inventory of what we got going on. So we have this over here. We're building the train system for. Got this. We have this. Military science. I should probably... That's what I'll do. Have a little stash box for... this down. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh yeah, it's going to take a decade to be able to get that going. Do that because that's actually the important one that's feeding this. And this doesn't seem like it's hurting for any of that, so... Should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's zoom in. And meditate in the science. Beautiful meditation. Okay. We need to get working on chemical science and all of the chemical involved things. I have more rails now, so I should be able to go and get this all pumped out. Just for right now. Because I'm a lazy bastard. Too far. We'll go right in like that. Thank God. I was not wanting to have to. There we go. Outstation. Do for whatever. Oil! Oil on. Just pump it full of wood. Oh man. I just got the magic touch for all this kind of stuff. Go there, there, and then that last one there. Yeah. Do I have the stuff to make? I do, but I won't have the stuff to make it. Well, let's do a little test run. Come out this way. Go back in this way. Out this way. Boom, out this way. Where are we dropping off? Probably go... No. Trees. Thank you. Am I out of signals? Damn, I was. I've got this backwards. That I do. Uh-oh. Anyway, the train stop's gonna be here. Can I unscrew this? I think the answer is going to be a resounding no. Get out of the way, trees. So filthy. Okay, let's grab us pipes and things for us to be able to make. Gonna 10 on those. Go 5 on those just for now. That's gonna just... Bleh. Don't even need to be doing that. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Instead of making 1 billion things, it's just making 15. It's crazy. And here we are. Alrighty. Let's get... Oh, those are taking awfully long time. Let's see, got put on. Is it 9? 17. At least I can get all this set up. And then this. Oh yeah, just enough room. And then we can slap that here. There we go. That should add all of them together. Modular armor. Hell yeah. That's gonna be nice. That's definitely gonna be nice. So let's add this one, that one. A U, and then 2 more. Yeah, we just go there. Right there. Now we're pumping. There we go. Can't remember if this is still a thing or not. That's right, they limited it at that. Used to be way more. So this is actually kind of pointless, but whatever. Boy, they have a... Goodbye, car. Yeah, these really just don't... They're going as fast as they can. 228 main producers. Wow. Half of this thing is running. There we go. Making 90 a second. Really? Jesus. Choo-choo. Power's a bit further than I thought it was. Go here. Go there. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of whoosh pollution. Straight into them. Okay, that was a horrible decision. There we go. Get myself a little bit of space. And there we go. Do I want to do it this way? This way? We'll do it this way. 2, 3, 4. So what I'm wanting to do here is set up a nice oil cracking facility, which takes up an actual astronomical amount of space. Oh my gosh, it's so much pollution I'm just letting fly out. So we're gonna set this all up, but we're gonna future-proof it with water for the more advanced oil processing. So we're gonna go up, 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 up. And then just do this little stutter step all the way across. There we go. Then the water, we're going to need a pump from there. Straight across over. Which is going to be a bit further. Up. A little bit further out. No, come on. For the water. And I want to say it's like, what is it? It's like, for like 24 of these, it's like 14 light oil and then 7 heavy oil or something like that. Got that put away, and then just that one. Connect. And here's where I use every underground pipe I have. Got some. What I'm wanting to do here is set up a nice tight process for all of these. And then we're going to we're going to eject out this way. I'll go like that, and then go like that, and then go like that. Awesome. Now that we got that going, we can begin the master plans. Got a puppy with us right now. Got us a puppy right there. And you guys can't see it, but we got a puppy over there now. Maybe. No. Okay. Alrighty. Now we need to get this patrolling into the bus. So we're probably gonna go through all this nonsense and then up. Yeah. Here? Ooh, right on the line. Oof. That's rough. Let's go prune that line off. Like, I don't even understand what's using up everything. Okay. Smash more into those. Yeah, the science is sure, but last minute. Let's go 10 minutes slower. Yeah, 1 for 1 for basically. Consumption. Yeah, 493 plates a minute. It's crazy. Alrighty. Yeah, I was getting pipes. Got distracted. Pipe. And then we need to run. Yep. Probably feed it through either here. Yeah, we'll feed it right through there. And there we are. There we go. Ooh. Where's that broken one? Zip. There we go. Okay. So we have that now. First things we need to make is that, and we need surprising amounts of it. More so than what you would actually think. Gotta offset them by 1. Because we're going to do that same little waterline trick we got going to the refineries. Yeah. Up. Here we are. Oh, we need to get water on the main line too. The pain. We'll just do another offshore pump for all of our aquatic needs. Thank God these don't need power, so that would be annoying. Alrighty. And then we're gonna need to make a little junction here. Just need to take it over to refineries as well. Oh. Oh. There we go. There we go. Damn, already? Jeez. I feel like I made a lot. Let's go. Definitely need to get that in. Probably sooner rather than later. And then... yeah, we can add that. Alright. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I do any of it to myself. Up, up, up we go. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Everything's lined up, like it's all properly in place. Like, why isn't it running through? You're missing a pipe, bud. Missing a pipe. Yeah, it's night, so that's not running. Have we closed our circle? Wherever that was. It's here. Jeez. Fluids. How much am I producing? 12K a minute? Okay. Like, guess? The fact that these things just emptied like instantaneously. Now they're just kind of sucking them. I guess it was. We had this half full, so we probably filled one of those 3. And then it probably did one run when we were doing everything else, so that's probably why it's so low. Man, this thing's taking forever. I am bored of you. Off we go. horrible little train system. Yeah, and like these get filled up. Nice. That's full. These are full. Okay. Everything's just full. Every belt is just full of everything. Everything's just full. Full, 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 full. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, we got black science. Now we need to get on to blue science. Just scooch it up a little. And then do that. I think I can do this. Right, and then yeah, around there. And then we're gonna also want to just instantly turn this into acid. So, can't remember. I think you need a good amount of those as well. So we'll do 3 for now. And then wine. Thank goodness he's right there. There we go. I don't like what I've done to myself here. I have no undergrounds. That is actually ridiculous. And then we're gonna need to do... Oh, this is so bad. I can't believe I've done this. Okay, we'll do that instead. Haha! I made all the space I needed. I think... So here's what we're gonna do. Ready for this? It's gonna be filthy. I'm tired of making undergrounds. Okay. Over here. Grab you. And dispose of your... Dispose of it. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is completely been a travesty. There we go. And then just like that. Perfect. Wow, it actually doesn't have, like, any freaking time to do anything about that. Like, I was just into doing what I didn't want to do in the beginning anyways. Man, this thing just chews through this stuff. I mostly just want to get this out of my inventory. Out. Out. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, so what do we need for blue? We got 1 of the 3. So, I think next time we'll begin with blue science and then build from there. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.